Nithyanandam. My name is Nithya Mahavidya Ananda, and I'm talking to you from the Nithyananda Peetam, Bengaluru Adinam. This morning, I want to share a clip with you. So, this is the clip for the day video that Swamiji actually elaborated on in the satsang last night. He said he's afraid of those intellectuals that justify lethargy. And when he said that, it didn't quite click with me. I mean, at the logic level, I think I understood what he was saying, but not really became an experience until this morning. So this morning, I told myself I'm going to get up to the alarm. Right? I went to bed. It was a pretty good mood. I had tried to finish all that I had wanted to do in the day, and I went to sleep, only to wake up to an alarm. And at that moment, that very split second, I said to myself, "Oh, let me sleep for another 10 minutes." And I tried to sleep. I turned around, I shook my head. First time I was lying on the left side, then I turned to go to the right side, only to wake up to another alarm, which was somebody else's. And then somebody else came through and to try to wake us up. So, but I started to observe that these little incidents arouse an emotion in me. And only when I was, starting to get ready, I saw the anger build up. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. How can even a day where I have not even said a word to anyone, not even said hello, or a good morning, or a Nithyanandam, how can such a day begin with anger in me? And then I kept thinking, and it led to the situation that split second where I decided to sleep for 10 more minutes. Actually, the anger was not on anybody else, but on myself, because I had not kept up to the word that I had given before I went to bed. I had said I will wake up, but I didn't. And that just made me angry with my own self. Why is it so hard to keep up with my own self? Why can't my own body really just listen to what I want to do? It's as if I have a body, and then I have a mind, and then I have consciousness. And they're sort of not even aligned, and they're living in these three different spaces, if you will. So it was this anger building up, and slowly, that those words of Swamiji really started to come back. It is this intellectual justifying lethargy that really caused the whole problem, right? I was justifying to myself, oh, it's too early. I really should rest for some more time. It would be good for me. I'll have a better day. And all of these justifications, these facts that say you should sleep for 6 hours, you should sleep for more than seven, all of these things were running in my head when I made those decisions. Decisions were based on these ideas that are really not true. Why? The power of Putakesha exists in Hinduism. We've known of so many saints and rishis and munis that exhibit that power. Even my own friends here in the Adinam are Putakeshis. So, how is it that on one side I have actual evidence, factual evidence of people being completely awake and doing completely fine, and on the other side I have the science that tells me, oh, we need 6 hours of sleep? They don't match up. What am I going to believe? The experience, the actual fact that is in front of me, not of somebody's writing, of someone whom I don't even know or I've never met. I'm going to believe what I see, right? So this this science that somebody wrote, I can't even call it science, just an opinion that somebody wrote, has been going on inside of me and has become such a deep bio memory of mine that my body, my mind, and my consciousness don't align in that split second. Very dangerous and very tricky to live with. And only an avatar can wake you up to such a thing. Actually, when all the three are not aligned, you live in a space of various states of consciousness. Depending on what combination you are at, you can be in any of the one of the 25 states of consciousness. And really, you want the body and mind to be in the waking state. In fact, you want to be on the much higher levels of frequency. And what happened this morning is where my body was not listening to me. So I was like in some sort of a deep sleep state. My mind was making a decision, maybe more like a waking state, and a combination of sleep and waking, really low frequency states of consciousness. So that state of consciousness is not where you want to live in. You want to live in where your mind and body and consciousness are all in a waking state, where at least you are aware of the decisions that you make. There's a very beautiful discourse on the states of consciousness and exactly where your being lies. And once you identify that, it can help you and heal you and even explain to you how we make some of these decisions that impact our very day. Why? Think about it. If I was not able to catch my split second, I would probably be ruining my rest of the day with just being angry with myself. And that anger is normally projected onto others with with you know with more anger. So let's try and control ourselves. Let's try and think back. How do I want my day to be? Do I want it to be fun? Do I want it to be exciting? And do I want it to be full of awareness? So, this is my little click for the day. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, or a wonderful night. And I will see you shortly in a few more minutes and a few more clicks and an education series. Thank you so much for listening. Nithyanandam.